everyone, so today I have a video for you guys and it's going to be this Dalmatian dog look right here. I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and get right into it. So the things that we're going to be needing are this white Halloween makeup cream. If you guys don't have that at hand, then just make sure to go ahead and use the palest foundation that you guys own. A recommendation that I have for you guys is the Revlon Photo Ready one, and that one is very pale. Red lipstick, or you guys can use this crayon lipstick that I got from a Halloween set. So these are all the things that we're going to be using. Everything will be down below in the description box for you guys, so make sure you guys look at that. But yeah, so we're just starting off with a bare face, and make sure your hair is pulled back so that it won't get in the way or anything. You guys could either use this foundation brush right there, you guys can use a sponge like that, and I'm going to be taking the white makeup cream and I'm going to go ahead and add a coat of that. We're actually going to be doing 2 coats, so yeah, make sure the first one dries out completely before you add on the second coat. So there goes one coat done, and we're going to move on to the second one now. So there goes the second coat right there. Now I'm going to be taking my black lipstick. You guys can use, again, the face paint, the black face paint, if that's what you guys have at hand. But I'm going to be using a black lipstick, adding that to my lips. And then we're also going to take the black crayon, and I'm going to go ahead and do like a little spot there just on my forehead. And I'm going to go ahead and color that in. You guys can do the spots whatever size or anything like that you guys want, but I just decided to do mine like this. So I took this precise and very pointy brush. It's meant for your eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and trace the line that I just did and go ahead and color it in more with that. It definitely looks a lot more precise. You guys can see it looks a lot better now. And now we're going to be doing the same thing. We're just going to do like a kind of like a flower shaped spot on our eye. So I'm just going ahead and creating the shape there. So after this, I'm just going to, of course, go ahead and color that in as well. So basically, for any of the colors that I'm using on my face today, you guys can seriously use anything you guys have at hand. Just make sure that it's like you can put it on your actual skin. You guys can use any kind of makeup. You guys can use eyeshadow for the black spots, or you guys can use lipstick for the spots. You guys can use literally anything you guys have at hand just to make it easier for you guys and to save money and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's just a quick tip for you guys. This is meant to be an eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the liquid eyeliner. As you guys can see, it looks like so much darker and it fills it in quite good, so I'm just going to use that instead to go ahead and fill everything out. Now I'm taking the crayon once again, and I'm going to go ahead and do a line down there. Almost similar pattern to what we did at the top in our forehead. We're going to be doing it down there instead this time. So yeah, you just want to do the same thing and go ahead and color it in. It's time to work with the nose. So what we're going to do is we're going to use, I took this lipstick and I'm going to just go ahead and do it with that. So there it is, just go ahead and color it in. That's how mine came out. I'm taking this liquid eyeliner. It's a different one with a different tip, as you guys can see. So I can go ahead and do the 3 dots right there. I'm also going to be doing the whiskers, as you guys can see right there. It just completes the look, so I'm definitely loving it to both sides. And I'm also going to color in my nose with that same eyeliner that I used. So now to cover up my eyebrow, I'm going to be using the foundation first, and then I'm going to be going in with the white cream makeup. I'm just going ahead and gently pressing down on it. I'm not going to do any swiping motions. So in case you guys didn't know, I do have a beauty mark right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and make that visible because I like it and I just feel like it'll match. So yeah. Now I'm going to be going in with the white cream once again and go ahead and fill in any spots of my skin that are still appearing. So as you guys can see right there on my forehead, I have a little spot there showing, and I also have it right there on the eye area. So now I'm going to be going ahead and filling in the rest of my eye area with the black face paint. So that's just what I'm doing now. And feel free to use eyeshadow for that part if you guys wanted to. I'm also going to be taking this eyeliner pencil and I'm going to go ahead and do my waterline with that, just because I'm afraid the actual face paint might be a little bit too harsh for the eye area. So now we're going to be doing our tongue. So folded my paper in half. You just want to go ahead and trace one out. It did take me 2 tries to get the right one because I messed up on the first one, but yeah, just keep trying. And also we did some ears. So as you guys can see, I traced out my ear right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it now. And then you just want to trace that out on a white paper. And we also want to do a black one, just so that, you know, you guys can get that whole Dalmatian effect going on as much as possible. So once you have your things traced out, you just want to go ahead and cut them out. So there we have our white one and our black one right there. So actually I'm going to move on to the tongue. We're going to continue on the ears and the tongue later on. So I just grabbed the crayon that came in a Halloween makeup kit and I just went ahead and drew a tongue just there. And then I went over it with a lipstick, with a red lipstick, and I also did a little line in between with the liquid eyeliner. So there is a tongue there, as you guys can see. And if you guys want to do a little bit of a glam Dalmatian dog, then you guys can go ahead and do your lashes. So I'm only going to do one side, and that's the white side with the lashes. So I'm curling up my lashes, and I also went ahead and put mascara. Okay, so now we can go ahead and continue with the tongue and ears. So I'm going to go ahead and trace out the tongue that I drew earlier on a red sheet this time, because obviously we want to make it red. So we're just going to be needing 2 pink sheets for the inner part of the ear area. So I'm going ahead and measuring the inner part of the ear, because as you guys know, the inner part of the ear is smaller. So I'm just tracing that out, and then I'm going to go ahead and make the cut. So we're going to trace it out on the pink paper, and then we're going to go ahead and cut that out once again. So there we have our ears done, guys. Just kidding, they're not done yet. We're still going to go ahead and make it more like a Dalmatian. So we're going to go ahead and grab black crayons. Right now I just went over it with a pen because I didn't really remember to use crayons. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do like little spots on the ears. For the white paper, we're going to do black spots, and for the black paper, we're going to go ahead and do white spots on it. That's just what I'm doing now. I'm just creating the spots or dots. So then right here you guys can see that I went in with the crayon, so I'm just going to fill them in with the crayon. We are going to be folding the ears, so also you want to make sure that you guys have spots on the inside as well, because we are going to be folding the ears up. So then I'm just going to test out how it'll look. So if you guys are pleased with how it looks right there, you guys can go ahead and glue it. So I'm just going ahead and repeating the exact same process for the black ear. I'm just going to go ahead and use a white crayon instead this time, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing and doing that to both sides. Alright, so now that our ears are done, we're just going to go ahead and glue them. The inner pink part of the ear, we're going to go ahead and glue it onto the ear. I'm just going ahead and being very careful with this, dotting it there. But I figured out the dotting method wasn't really good for this because it did leave smudges on there. So this is the better method to go with, just swiping the glue back and forth, but very, very lightly. So right here I have one of my ears, and it's just folded, slightly folded up, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab tape. You guys will need bobby pins as well. You guys can use any bobby pin that you guys want. I wanted to kind of try the ordinary one that everyone uses. Scissors one here is thicker, so I feel like it would definitely work so much better in case you guys want to go ahead and use that. But I want to show you guys that it is possible to do it with just these very, very thin bobby pins instead. So I'm going to be doing those, or else I would have definitely went with a much thicker bobby pin. So you just want to go ahead and add the glue there. This part, it's pretty hard to do, so definitely don't get frustrated. You definitely need to have patience for this one. You just want to go ahead and add glue on the paper, and then you guys want to bring it up in the bobby pins and back to the paper. If that makes any sense at all, I hope that you guys know what I'm talking about. You just want to keep doing that all throughout the bobby pin, as you guys can see an example there, but you just keep going. And then you guys want to go ahead and put the ears on your hair because they're bobby pins, so it's much easier. And here's the final look right here. Really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you guys did, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I do have 2 more Halloween tutorials coming up for you guys. Bye guys.
Let's go.